What's going on, everybody? A little bit of time has passed since the last update, but like I said, finals was a big, huge time sink, and so I didn't have time to make a lot of recordings or anything like that. But as of right now, everything is done. My 1L year, my first year of law school, is complete, and it is a huge relief to be completely finished with all of this mess, to be done with everything. Today was the last exam of final exams for this year, and it was civil procedure. Not that hard of an exam. It was actually, well, I shouldn't say it wasn't that hard, but it wasn't that long. It was only a 2-hour exam, which is kind of crazy, but it was a lot of writing. I think it was, at the end I wrote about 2,000 words, which I think it's about how much I wrote for my constitutional law exam, which that's kind of like the funny part of that. It seems like for a shorter exam I still wrote about the same amount, so wrote quite a bit. But hey, everything's done. Property, contracts, foundations of the legal profession, legal research and writing, civil procedure, the second, and constitutional law this semester. It's all done, and my first year of law school is complete. I have 2 more after this year, but I have a few months of not having to think about school for a little while, not having to worry about, do I have to read an assignment tonight? Do I have to do whatever? Do I have this coming up? Starting this next week, I'll be going to work at the Elmore County Probate Court with Judge Ensland there, and it's going to be exciting. It's kind of funny because it sounds like they're in need of some people that do some office automation and programming and things like that. And those of you who worked with me at the IRS know that, well, I do quite a lot of that. So that's one way I'll be able to help them. So it's kind of like I'll be able to help them out, and at the same time I'll be able to get actual experience working as a judicial clerk there with Judge Ensland and doing legal research and, you know, prepping for hearings and all that. And it's going to be exciting. I'm very, very excited to kind of just get my feet wet in the legal profession. You know, I don't have any real actual, what you could call, like, legal experience. I have lots of experience doing lots of different things, but that's not one of them. And I think that's why I wasn't able to kind of push it over the top to get an internship with the U.S. Attorney's Office. That, or maybe they just weren't able to offer to me. Like I said, usually they don't offer to anybody but I think third-year students generally. But you know what? Hopefully this will push me over the edge for next year, and I can roll straight up on into there. That's the hope. I really want to work for the U.S. Attorney's Office, but or any other federal agency, even if the IRS will take me as a chief counsel person next year. They never got back to me yet, but I'm going to start earlier next year, and hopefully that will increase my chances of getting on with them. Anyway, like I said, the semester is over. The year is over. It has been a crazy year. I can't believe that I've almost been here going to school and living in Alabama for almost a whole year already. That's incredible to me in the first place. So there we go. It's like, oh, it's done, you know. Everybody was super excited. We're all like really happy in class because when we got done with the test, we knew that it was done and over, and we didn't have to come back for a few months. It's a huge relief. So just gonna kind of cruise and get my experience this summer. I'm kind of dropping any other extra classes that I might take, and just kind of focusing on getting experience and spending a little bit of time not having to read and study for anything. So I think it'll be good. I'm not too worried about it. Other than that, things are going well. It's not hot here. It means that barbecue season for me will start up this week. I'll be getting the smoker all prepped, getting everything all set up in preparation for I think we're doing a pork shoulder first. So I'm gonna go grab a pork shoulder and gonna make some good old smoked pulled pork. I'm super excited for that. I love barbecue season, and I love getting out there and smoking meats. So, way excited for that. On top of that, it's summertime, so get out and do some other things. Finally get out and go to the zoo around here, because we have a pretty good zoo around this area. And yeah, kind kind of get some time now also without having to study and everything to focus on my other media ventures. So if you follow this channel, you've probably seen that the Overcast show is now a video show with me and Chris Matrix. So we moved over to YouTube and Twitch, so you'll see that intermingled here, and some other video ventures I'm sure will end up on here, and catching up on a lot of video games. A lot of video games will be a big, huge thing I'll be doing over the next couple months too, because I am so far behind, and I need to catch up. It sounds kind of ridiculous, but that's what a lot of my summer is going to be, especially the next couple weeks. Because The Witcher 3 is coming out, so gotta get ready for that. Other than that, not a lot, because we don't have any conventions or anything till the end of summer either, so it's really just a lot of getting things done around the house, relaxing, getting experience, and that's it. I'm glad that my first year is done. I'm so looking forward to the next year. I don't remember if I said it in the last video, but I did not make it to the advocacy program, but I will not fret. I will try to be right on to the law review here in the summer, see if I can get onto that. We'll just see. It's pretty competitive as well. But you know what? I'm not really fretting, because I just want to do as good as I can in my education, get good grades, pass my classes, you know, get my law degree, pass the bar exam. That's like the main thing, and get a good job again. So that's really what I'm focused on. I'm super excited. Next, when the fall starts up, I will be studying. I have constitutional law, the second one, part of that, and then I also have a criminal procedure class, which I'm really excited for that. And let's see, what else do I have? I have a class on evidence, so the rules of evidence and things like that, as well as a federal income tax class. And right now I'm signed up for one other class that's bankruptcy, and I'm still kind of debating in my mind whether or not I'm going to change that over to intellectual property law, or if I'll wait till the fall or the spring to take that instead. So we'll see what happens. I'm not 100% sure, but I might just leave it where it is for now. And then the fall of next year, I have another kind of spot for electives, and I might either take intellectual property law then, or I might just kind of roll into taking, I'm trying to really think of what I want to take, but I want to work in the U.S. Attorney's Office, and I'd rather be a prosecutor and work in criminal law and things like that. So what I'll probably end up taking, and I kind of am leaning towards right now, is advanced criminal procedure. So that would be another thing that I might want to take, and or if I can get into the class early enough, something like trial advocacy or pretrial practice. So if they have a criminal element to that, they think about adding. So that's kind of my plans for the next year. Just do good, and just do my best. That's really what I want to do. I'm super happy with my first year of law school. It has been a blast. Met some amazing people, and I've been taught by some of the most amazing teachers that there are out there. I can't believe going into school here, I didn't know that the faculty here was going to be such big people in the legal community, and I'm honored to have been taught by Professor Smith. He's going to be retiring, but I had my first criminal law class with him. He's a great man. And also our dean, Dean Vega, who's stepping down to just teach again. He's a great dean, and he had a great vision for the school, and I hope that the school, with our new dean, will continue along those same lines of growing this school, making it the best it can be, because it is actually fantastic. A lot of people look down because we're not like a top-tier law school here, but honestly, I mean, I'm getting exactly what I want. I have a great school with a great environment and great people, and it's a blast. So I'm going to be focused, get as much experience as I can, do as good as I can, and that's all I can ask for, because I'm pretty sure I'll find my place in the workforce again in the next few years, but until then I'll be doing the best I can here. So, as I said before, I think I'm probably not going to do very many updates, if any, during the summer, just because I'm not really doing much regards to the law. And when the fall starts back up, the video blog will definitely start back up. You'll definitely see some videos that'll pop up here and on Facebook, so definitely don't fret. I will still be around, I'll still be giving updates, so I'm not going to just leave you guys hanging. And there might be some more creative videos and things like that popping up, so since I'll have more free time to do that. So remember, if you want all the updates, of course, to subscribe below, and please go ahead and like this video, and if you have any comments or anything, go ahead and like. And that's it. Well, first year done, I will be at 2L now. So thank you all for following along on the journey for my first year of law school. It's been a blast. I hope that all of you are doing well, and I will see you again in a few months. So take care.